Well, hello everyone, and welcome to episode number 3 of the 5 Minutes Rambling Podcast. I'm your host, Michael Watson, and thank you so much for coming back to the channel. If you haven't already, please subscribe, please like the videos, share the videos, comment if you'd like. We have 3 episodes now. The first 2 are live on the channel, so just take some time and go back and watch them. Love feedback, so if you're enjoying the content, please let me know. If you're not, you can always let me know too. I can take it. Today, we have a couple topics that I want to discuss. We're kind of shifting gears from what's really transpired last week with the riots in the Capitol, etc. So let's go over the show notes for episode number 3. The first topic I really want to kind of dive into is impeachment. So the Democrats are talking about impeachment. So it's impeachment part 2 of President Trump. We'll see what happens. The second point is Nancy Pelosi being exposed regarding the COVID relief package and the actual Democratic caucus in the House holding up the package. Big news. Not really getting covered. 60 Minutes actually kind of exposed her a little bit. We'll go more into it. Lucusfilm Games, huge. So if you're a gamer, love Star Wars, we got some big news today regarding the future of gaming for Star Wars. And lastly, I'm going to end with just a hockey note. Mike Hoffman signed in with the St. Louis Blues and what that overall means for the Blues going forward. So let's jump right into it. Megan, please hit the invisible timer. 1, 2, 3. All right. So let's start with impeachment. It's kind of hitting the waves now when it comes to the news. The Democrats are looking to impeach President Trump for the second time due to the actual riots that occurred last week. What's your overall thoughts about it? Mine are somewhat mixed. I understand why they're doing it, given the overall impact and the aftermath of the riots. I did not support and did not get the first impeachment over the Russian hoax, collusion. It all turned out to be fabricated, totally false, totally garbage, total BS from Pelosi, Schumer, and my best friend, Adam Schiff. Plain and simple, should not have occurred. The second one, impeachment, does have some traction. I can really understand why. It is the fourth quarter of his presidency, so I mean, we're wrapping up the final days. Does it make sense as of right now? Yes. Will it occur? I don't see it happening. To be really honest with you, I think there's going to be debates, talks about it. The House might actually pass something kind of formal, but I think it will die in the Senate. It's all just for optics. So that's my overall thoughts. What are your opinions? Please leave them in the comments below. Would love to hear them. So we're wrapping up President Trump's first term. Will we see him in 2024? That's more to come. Along the same lines of Nancy Pelosi, the Democratic caucus, 60 Minutes had a really great interview with her that was aired last night where she was asked about the overall relief package, and it's kind of known and actually reported on, and it came from her mouth that she did hold up and really held up legislation regarding COVID relief to small businesses, to us as Americans throughout the actual summer. Why? Well, it's pretty easy. I mean, use your brain. It's in the middle of a presidential election, and they really wanted to hurt President Trump's and the Republicans down ticket as well. When it comes to the actual 2020 election. Did it work? Well, President Trump did lose. The Democrats did control the actual Senate by a thin margin, 50-50, with Kamala Harris with the deciding vote. Joe Manchin plays a huge part, and I actually have a video about his overall importance going forward for Republicans here at a later date. So, did it work? Yeah. They ended up taking the White House. They did take over the Senate, but by a thin margin. They were planning for more seats, but they did accomplish what they started out to. So, is it right? Was it right for her to hold out payments to us throughout the summer? Let me know what you think. Huge news coming into the gaming world as of today. Lucusfilm, Star Wars, has rebranded themselves. When it comes to gaming, Lucusfilm Gaming is the overall official title. I'm very excited about this. They actually released an actual video trailer for this announcement. A lot of the games are recycled, repurposed. To be honest, to be honest with you, Jedi Fallen Order, Battlefront 2. However, there is some peaks that they might be enhancing both games going forward. We might be getting a new Jedi Fallen Order game. Very exciting. Maybe some more improvements to Battlefront 2, which I'm a huge fan of. So that's very exciting. Would love them to get back to the High Republic or just the Old Republic days. Maybe really revamping those games from the past that I played on the 360 and the Xbox original. So very exciting news. We'll see what happens. Up to date, I haven't been too much of a fan of what they've done so far since taking over the actual license. I missed the Lucas Art days, but very exciting. We'll see what happens. Very exciting news and exciting future for gamers like myself. Lastly, Let's Go Blues. They start in Colorado on Wednesday, and they made it official today. Mike Hoffman signs with the Blues for 1 year, $4 million deal. What does that mean? It's going to help our power play out tremendously. We have Troy Krug in the back, with Hoffman and Thomas having that connection so far, so I'm very excited about that. Still a little bit nervous about the third line, but we'll see what happens. I have faith in Berube and company. So let's go Blues. All right, let's cut it off. All right, so it's about 5 minutes, roughly. Let me know what you think about all topics. If there's topics that you want me to actually discuss in the future, just let me know. Be more than happy to do so. Please subscribe. Please like the channel. Please like the videos. And just let me know what you think. Until next time, I'll see you later.